If she is pregnant, I wish her the best.
I'm happy to announce that I am 11 weeks pregnant.
Could it be my baby? Well, I mean, like, if she is pregnant, it could have been.
Ken and I are expecting our very first child come January of 2025.
It is great. If she's not, good for her. You know, like, I don't know. I think she's got the wrong dude if she is pregnant.
It's official, Gypsy Rose Blanchard is going to be a mother. Gypsy announced yesterday, July 9th, on all of her social media platforms that she and boyfriend Ken Urker are expecting a baby January 22nd, 2025. Now, naturally, social media is exploding over this, and there's already been some drama over Gypsy's baby registry. So I'm going to tell you all about what's going on since Gypsy announced her pregnancy. Gypsy also posted a 9-minute YouTube video titled, "I'm Pregnant, My Journey So Far." She put in the description, "Well, the rumors are true. Ken and I are so excited to start our family together, and I can't wait to share my journey with you here on YouTube and my other social media platforms. Thank you for all of your support so far, and I can't wait to see our family grow."
So I know the rumors have been flying around for quite some time now, and I'm happy to announce that I am 11 weeks pregnant. Ken and I are expecting our very first child come January of 2025. We're both very excited. This was not planned at all. It was completely unexpected, but we're both very excited to take on this new journey of parenthood.
Now, Gypsy goes on to talk about how she is experiencing cravings, how she's been craving orange juice, she is experiencing mood swings, and that she's overall just really hungry.
Of course, I missed my period, and I didn't think anything of it because I had seen my OBGYN and I had tested my fertility, and she's like, "We're probably gonna have to put you on fertility meds, or at least something to make you ovulate because you're not ovulating on a regular." So I'm like, okay. So I had that appointment was like a month out. And so when I missed my period, I thought I was just having issues with ovulation. And it wasn't until I had texted with Ken, and he's like, "Have you taken a pregnancy test?" And I'm like, "Nah, I don't think I'm pregnant." I don't think it's that. And then I had taken a test and it turned out positive. And so everything just made sense.
Gypsy goes on to talk about how her mood swings are really bad, that she just goes off on Ken for even breathing wrong, and that Ken has been very forgiving. She also talks about how they were driving in the car one day and she heard a song, and this song made her very emotional and she started crying.
And, I know that there are going to be people that feel like I'm not ready to be a mother. And I don't know if anyone's really ready to become a mother. I don't know anybody that said, "Okay, I'm ready, I'm doing this," you know. I think in my experience, everybody that I've ever talked to, they're like, it just happened.
Now, while this sometimes may be true, Gypsy is not like everybody else. Gypsy was convicted for unaliving her mother and needs a great deal of therapy, definitely before trying to become a mother herself. It is also very interesting to me that Gypsy took a Plan B pill in the show when she thought she was pregnant with Ryan's child. However, she's pregnant with Ken's child while she's still married. And when Ken and Gypsy did their very first live stream, Gypsy said that she was on birth control. Yes, I know you can still get pregnant while on birth control, but one would think that you would take extra measures and extra steps to ensure that you're not getting pregnant right now.
And so I feel a shift in myself. When I found out that I was pregnant, none of anything else mattered. The drama on social media, the feud between creator and me.
Creator meaning Nina the beauty influencer. She mentioned Nina in her baby announcement video, y'all.
And all of that drama just all faded. It didn't matter anymore. it's an amazing feeling when your whole world shifts. And suddenly it's not about you. It's not about anything other than the tiny little life that's inside you.
I really feel like Gypsy is in for a rude awakening, and I really hope that she takes some parenting classes, because becoming a mother and a parent in general is not easy. It is amazing and rewarding to have your own children, but it takes a lot of sacrifices
that you are now in charge of protecting, and that little tiny life is a baby, a little tiny human that's yours, and that you have to make sure that you protect, you love, you take care of, and all of the things that I wished I could have had when I was little. Here I am getting emotional, guys, sorry. All the things that I wanted in a mother, I want to give to this baby. I want to be everything my mother wasn't.
Now, Gypsy goes on to talk about how she and Ken had a wonderful talk about how they're going to stick together through everything because they both come from broken homes and they don't want that for their child. She also said that everything that happened in her life suddenly doesn't matter and that everything led to this moment. However, I would argue that it does matter. Every single thing that she has gone through as a child is going to affect her parenting. Things are going to trigger her, and it's going to be very difficult to navigate motherhood, especially when you spent 8 years incarcerated and you haven't really been around anyone else in your family that has a baby or that has raised a baby to see how things work and all the things that you have to do to take care of a newborn. And I guarantee she's going to try to turn mommy influencer, and then that is going to draw even more negative attention to her.
And as unconventional as this relationship and this child may have came from, I couldn't be happier. This is a blessing. I found my freedom in a way that I never expected.
I'm very confused. What does that mean?
And I'm okay with that. Everything that has ever happened to me in my life suddenly doesn't matter.
Oh, it matters. It matters.
Because it all led me to be who I am today. And it all led me to this moment right here, right now. And that's a blessing. To say that I made it. That's a success story.
Now, as soon as Gypsy announced her pregnancy, she posted a baby registry to her Instagram stories. Many people were very shocked and outraged by this because why are you asking the public to buy things for your baby when you can definitely afford it? We were even more shocked when we went to her registry and saw that every single thing had been purchased. So shortly after that, Gypsy put a password on her registry so you would no longer be able to access it. Now, many people started posting TikToks about this and how Gypsy's entire registry was purchased, and Gypsy left a comment on one of these videos saying, "Actually, I'd like to clarify that no one bought anything on my registry. Haters were playing a practical joke on me by pressing the purchase button and leaving a harassing message with it." There are also tons and tons of fake Gypsy Rose Blanchard baby registries now popping up on Babylist. And although Gypsy says no one bought anything from her registry, some people just weren't buying that. So Gypsy's friend, Says Bree on TikTok, posted this screenshot that is allegedly an email from Babylist to Gypsy. So it says, "Hi Gypsy Rose and Ken. First and foremost, congratulations on your growing family. We wanted to apologize for any issues you might have had after starting your Babylist registry. Please know that your privacy is important to Babylist, and our team has taken swift action. In addition to making your registry private, we've removed any fraudulent impersonators from our site and any fake gift reservations from your registry. Know that going forward, you can confidently share your private registry with your friends and family. We also wanted to extend a $500 gift card that can be used in the Babylist shop. We hope you can buy something special to celebrate this exciting time. Be on the lookout for that in a separate email. Please feel free to reach out with any additional questions. Again, congratulations, best Amy." Now, isn't that something, okay? $500 free gift card. Now, besides that, many people have been wondering if Ryan Anderson knew Gypsy was pregnant and how he's reacted to the news since he hasn't gone live or posted a video on TikTok. So TMZ put out this article, Gypsy Rose Blanchard gave her ex heads up on baby news. Gypsy Rose still has compassion for her estranged husband, Ryan Anderson. She let him know she was pregnant with Ken Urker's baby before informing the public, TMZ has learned. Family sources tell TMZ Gypsy told Ryan about her pregnancy a couple of weeks ago. News, we're told, came as a huge blow for him as he was holding out hope of reconciling their marriage. As one source put it, quote, "He didn't take the news well at all," end quote. In fact, family sources say the smitten pair has already been looking at potential baby names and have picked out their favorites. We're told they've also decided Gypsy's half-siblings, Mia and Dylan, will be the baby's godparents. And in general, her family thinks she'll be a great mom and are really excited for the couple. Now, a lot of people are also talking about the fact that Gypsy and Ryan are still married and what that means for when the baby comes and who's to be the father on the birth certificate.
But there's some tea along with this that I just learned that is wild. So in the state of Louisiana, if you get pregnant during a divorce, before the divorce is granted, whoever you are married to automatically gets put on the birth certificate. So that would mean that even though this baby is Ken's, Ryan will automatically go on the birth certificate for this baby because they're still legally married. Also, they will not grant her the divorce until this baby is born. So in order for Ryan to not be legally obligated to this baby, he's probably going to have to ask for a court-ordered paternity test. And once paternity is proven, then they will more than likely grant them the divorce and Ken could be put on the birth certificate. The math already isn't mathing for some people from when she split from Ryan to announcing that she's already 11 weeks pregnant. So this situation is a lot messier than I even knew or thought.
Now, a lot of people are questioning if this baby could possibly be Ryan's, as the time is very close. Now, Gypsy and Ryan announced their separation on March 28th. Gypsy posted on her Facebook account. 4 days later is when she and Ken were spotted out in public getting the matching tattoos. Then Gypsy and Ken did a live stream together on April 3rd, and that is when people asked Gypsy if she was pregnant, and she says, "No, I'm on birth control." So I did a conception calculator, and when you put in Gypsy's due date of January 22nd, 2025, that puts the date right at the end of April or early May. So during that time, she and Ryan were separated, so she had to have gotten pregnant with Ken almost immediately. Now, we don't know if Gypsy and Ryan were still in communication and saw each other on occasion, so there is a possibility, but I'm leaning more towards it's Ken's baby. Now, Nina has posted on her TikTok account that she was told Gypsy's having a baby girl. Now, she announced that Gypsy was pregnant, and a lot of people were on the fence about that, but Nina says that she's in communication with someone very close to Gypsy, and that Gypsy shared via messages that she was having a girl. Either way, this is going to be one very wild and interesting ride. Will Gypsy now try to become a mommy influencer and basically exploit her child to make money on social media, or will she keep the baby off of social media? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below in the comments. Please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. If you would like to watch Gypsy Rose Blanchard Life After Lockup, I do stream that on my TikTok account every Monday night, so come over there, give me a follow, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.